strange matchup. I was looking at the mouse on the screen. I saw it's not on screen for the stream, but it's on screen for us. So it distracted me for a second. But yeah.
Oh, there it is. Projector output. There it is.
Yeah, I almost said it's a very strange output. Because I was reading it in my head. But yeah.
Look like Bryce's still setting everything up. I'm just excited to see, if Duubos' patience is going to be able to let him out-zone this Pika almost. I feel like Inkling's Bear and Fair should do a good job of beating Pichu out of the sky. The question is, who's going to get in first?
It's going to be really hard to know because like both the characters are so slippery. It's like matchups that are slippery are so finicky. They typically go even, like Sheik or Ninja, like that kind of thing.
Even as even gets.
Yeah,
Pichu gets in and immediately puts on 31%. Yeah, I think this is going to be a matchup of if Duubos can keep him out with aerials and Splat Bomb. Or even Splatter Shot, which is an excellent defensive tool.
It's very interesting to see these types of almost doesn't commit to the Thunder, but if you had it, probably would have been a stock or something. Goes for the tech chase, gets the up throw, tries to get the air dodge with the Thunder, but doesn't quite. This Duubos air dodges onto the platform. It's going to be another up throw, and that's going to be not a Thunder. I don't know if it's true on Inkling. I believe Inkling is one of the characters that has a frame 2 air dodge.
Really good DI from Duubos there. That was
barely
excellent.
Living in the corner. That was some melee type DI. And that gave me DI just straight into the corner, and Duubos did exactly that. He DI'd literally perfectly for that situation. Any worse, he could have died.
There. Nice.
That's not going to kill quite yet, but Pichu's so light that it looked like it could have.
If he had more ink, it absolutely could have. Doesn't get that grab out of the drag down Bear.
Yeah, back air.
Trying to cover as much space as he can over the platform.
Tries to get the run and scoop hitbox, but Shock just runs into shields. Pichu one of the best shields out of the dashes in the game, and Shock just does it again. And he's like, I know you're not going to do a get up attack because if you try to do a get up attack, I could just shield an F smash. Like that's
no berry.
That's the mind game behind that. So Shock just barely holding on to his first life. Let's see what extra percent he can get
Definitely going to be putting on 36% again, just like on the first stock. Back air is going to knock him away. No kill just yet. That 2-framed. Up there. Good job.
Right.
That'll be able to catch him out of the air.
46.1% before going out.
No berry. Nice. Able to call out that shield drop in Inkling.
Shock's just like, I know what you're doing this time, but you can't really punish Inkling jab because it's such a huge move. And it's
massive, low end lag.
Yeah, I was about to say it's very, very fast ends, but the trade just prevents
the massive hitbox.
Like, Shock could have just pressed down B again and it would have connected, but he was not ready for it.
Falls down with that defensive option. The F throw might kill here.
No, it didn't go for it. I think that this percent it would start killing if he pummeled or just immediately doing it. That'll definitely
That's gone. Yep.
That kills characters at like 60 off stage.
50, about a 50% lead is pretty good right now. I love the dash in jab. That's the second time he's done that. It's the second time it's been shielded.
Forward F tilt was a very
like
strange combo. Duubos not knowing he can't really get a smash attack in time.
Went for the up air instead, and it worked.
And that'll be it. Duubos just barely having enough ink to pull it off. And now it's actually a pretty even game. After the first stock, it was definitely a bit Shock favored.
Duubos definitely making it up on that second stock.
Yeah, but it's going back to Shock favor.
Jab is doing a good job.
Almost like 25% or so. Such a strong move.
Gets the drag down grab again. A little bit of an up air out of it. Able to avoid the Thunder. Covering the top of that platform. Has to nair him back though.
Duubos just trying to find his opening.
Look at that. Little footsies. A little bit of neutral here. Wow, Thunder is going to beat out Ink, which is quite interesting, actually. I know that a Thunder Jolt loses to several projectiles. Ended up trading with him, but not Ink, apparently. Gets the berry.
Well,
jumps out.
Shock just mashes so fast. Literally, his life was on the line. That'll be it, because that's...
Whips that up smash and dead at 99 after the hit. Wow.
Yeah, it was like 70-something before that
Yeah,
hit.
Rage and Ink going to combine there to give Duubos game 1.
Seeing the weaknesses of Pichu starting to crack through the insanely low weight is definitely very, very hard on him.
The longer they played, the more it was apparent.
He takes it. It's so hard for him to deal with that.
Sticking with Pichu. Duubos probably changing his music. Let's give him some time.
He might be one of the Shock might be one of those players who thinks that Sephiroth loses to Inkling, which it's very understandable. I think it's even personally, but
really, I'd have to ask Cereza. I have no opinion personally.
I feel like
they both run at each other.
It's also like a how you play the character thing is another thing, because like I feel like every Sephiroth in Cincinnati plays the character very differently. I'm his owner. Cereza's a movement
super
fiend.
Patient, yeah.
They're also like mashing Sephiroth. They're just bait and punch Sephiroth. He's one of those characters.
Corrupt is a mashing Sephiroth.
He's a character that can play basically however he wants, and
because he has so many different tools to do it with.
He's such a good character. He has so many different options.
No drag down. Dude was able to air dodge out of that one. No back air though. It's so hard to hit this Pichu shield, even with a move as fast and as long lasting as back air. Splat bomb covering the platform, but Pichu willing to just sit there and shield. Come knock him away with fair. Duubos decides to get some more ink out of it.
Yeah, instead of getting a punish on the.
No, missed tech.
Yeah, Shock fakes going for a ledge trump to try to make Duubos panic, but doesn't quite happen.
He went for a ledge trump earlier in the first game as well, and it did not work out for him.
No, it did. Or was that versus Main? I don't know.
Against Main, it worked. Able to air dodge out. Maybe it's not true on Inkling thanks to her weight and her fall speed.
And I believe she also has a frame 2. You can check me if I'm wrong. I believe she also has a frame 2 air dodge, which makes it.
Well, we know sometimes. Shine is frame 2. Yeah. It's just Main wasn't able to pull it out for whatever reason. Probably his fall speed, honestly. I know Inkling is a lot floatier than Fox is.
He did go for it a few times.
Drag down up air into up smash. That was so cool.
Yeah, as I said during the main set, that's a true combo, and it can work pretty reliably. But if they shield it, it can be pretty. You can eat a pretty devastating punish because up air, especially up air 1, not the safest move on shield.
Does Pika back air have a landing hitbox?
Yes, it does.
Boo! Oh no, he's
That's gonna be so dead.
Ledge regrab.
Looking pretty bad for Duubos. He's down an entire stock almost.
Shock was so ready for that. He shielded both of the splatter shot attempts and just spiked Duubos for trying to recover. Really good option there. Ledge jump here, but Duubos isn't able to do anything about it. No grab. Able to spot dodge through the jab, actually.
Duubos is starting to look better for the set. He misses the tech chase, but Shock is at kill percent. He does get hit by a roller. So Duubos knows his win condition, and he tries to go for it, but it doesn't quite work out.
Splatter shot into grab did not work that time. It's worked once or twice.
Shock is playing the matchup very, very well.
Good grab, though. Run up shield.
Is that dead? That is almost dead. Just barely not.
That is like Inkling's has 2 kill confirms, and that one doesn't even kill Pichu at 100. Come on. Character is not good.
That forward air, though, is definitely going to do it. Very strong move. I didn't expect it to be. I remember day 1 of Ultimate. I got hit by that move, and I was like, what the fuck?
17% jab. Yeah, that fair lasting as long as it does,
and
while still
being as
active,
as potent as it is.
That's a berry.
Giving death. Oh, Shock is
charged it. Duubos charged it for too long.
If he had let it rip immediately, that probably would have been a dead Shock. But that is a dead Duubos because of how strong that F smash is.
Into
it. Be a very, very close set. If Shock was just a little bit like worse with the mashing.
And into game 3.
Yeah. Wait, game 3. Oh no.
Yeah. We're heading to game 3.
I thought that.
Duubos won game 1.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was at the end of the set. Oh my god.
No, Duubos won game 1. We're going to small battlefield.
Alrighty. So
this is Duubos' counterpick. Shock counterpicked Duubos back to PS2 for game 2. Duubos probably thinking, maybe with the smaller stage, he's able to control more area with a splat bomb and splatter shot.
It's a smaller ceiling.
Oh no, he's pulling out the yellow one.
Oh no, not Piss Inkling.
Shout out to Genova.
God, such a good song. I have it on my my bracket playlist.
Yeah?
It's so good. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Was Shock holding in or something? Why is he at 70?
No, it's just the platform shenanigans. It's Duubos wasn't getting pushed back because normally that move has a lot of pushback for the Inkling, but
right. Okay, yeah, the smaller platforms here do, of course, make that a little bit easier. That's really neat.
That's going to be a dead Inkling, I believe. Oh, just barely.
Jumps out of it. The blast zones on Small Battlefield, I know, are the same size as Battlefield, except for the ceiling. Ceiling's a little bit lower.
Ceiling is FD and Yoshi size, but
much lower. Thanks. Woo!
The spot dodge up smash is sealing off the stock, and now Shock is going to have to find his he's going to have to find an opening to probably edge guard Inkling or something.
So much room for them to play off stage
neutral get up, but doesn't quite find it. And that spot dodge is going to be the end of Duubos.
He has it perfectly, but dies anyways.
And there's going to be a huge combo coming out from Shock doing 38%, but
I wonder if the yellow's got to be like intentional or not, so that Shock has a harder time seeing how inked he is.
That he's inked. Like he has to look at his ear band. That would be very funny. He tries to get the jump it.
Drag down.
Not quite going to be. Yeah, I think Duubos probably could have got a rising down air off of that. But
if Duubos wasn't ready for that, he absolutely would have just died. It was a really good recovery.
That's going to be it.
Good spot dodge. Duubos up a really healthy amount right now.
Actually, sizable like.
He's been winning almost all of the neutral exchanges.
Yeah, and he's just taking his advantage state far enough against Pichu for it to matter. But Shock getting the grab, trying to look for the up throw thunder probably, or just like panic out of it. But
try to call out the jump with an up air. Covering below platform. Landing hitbox. Oop, no splatter shot there.
Tries to get the tech chase. God, that move was so good at setting up for tech chases. The aerial version especially.
Spike.
That's not going to be quite it, but that's going to get a ton of damage. And one more up smash, one more F smash, one more down smash would definitely be it for Shock. Duubos panics out of the up throw.
There's so much room off this stage.
And that F tilt will be it. Even though it got nerfed, it's
still pretty close.
It's still pretty good. Almost going to be it. If that was bad DI, that would have been the end of Shock's bracket run today.
Shock has to be.
He's going for some cheese right now, and that's going to be it.
Calls out the jump from ledge with an up air, and Duubos is moving on to losers finals.
Losers finals versus Sass. So yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever seen this matchup in bracket before. I've never seen it before. So
and that was a pretty ugly matchup. Not going to lie. Congrats to Shock for making it this far, getting his money. Woo!